Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And in the news today, it's kind of interesting as we are hearing, of course, many companies talk about Google and its dominance and how they're unfair. It's been a couple of days in a row now that Satya Nadella, Microsoft CEO, has been talking about, how it actually can't compete really because of unfair competition with Google. One of the interesting aspects is that they spent 100 billion to have Bing search working and doing what it does. I just want to say one thing: you spend $100 billion for what? A crappy thing, especially with all the news and this stuff. It's like this is horrible. Honestly, it's horrible. The other thing about this that is kind of interesting is that iPhones have, of course, Google as a search engine, and Google pays for that. Google gives them billions of dollars every year to have the exclusivity of being on an iPhone. And it is very interesting to note that Satya Nadella said that they offered to pay up to $15 billion a year to have Bing replace Google in search, and that they actually would have followed every rule, every single rule that Apple wants, including on the privacy side, including the way that it would be. They would even hide the Bing name, which kind of tells you that if you're ready to hide your Bing name, I think you already know that Bing is a crappy thing. So, anyways, it's very interesting that what we're learning here about the economics and the money behind all of these search engines and who wants to be first, and of course who wants to beat, or is it even possible to beat the famous Google search, which of course I always say it's in reality Google is a ad business much more than anything else. But interesting, 100 billion to create the Bing brand, plus offering Apple to hide the name and pay 15 billion a year to replace Google in iPhones. And as he's saying, it's a question of simply being in the game, because Bing is not in the game. Bing is, it's got a little more market share, but nobody uses Bing really. But that would have put them in the game, because it would have, with the number of iPhones, iPads, and devices out there, it would have put Bing in the major search engine market finally, which, of course, Apple did not want to do. So kind of interesting that we learned that today. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys that have an iPhone or an Apple product it would not be Bing, would have a search, but that suddenly is not Google anymore, and of course would be technically Bing. And what do you think about 100 billion for what Bing is and looks like? If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.